All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the AcadArena University Alliance Cup Valorant powered by Globe and Twitch Student. That's 12 Alliance campus teams and one coveted slot to represent the Philippines in the PvP Esports Campus Championships this December. Of course, we are your casters. I'm Nausicaa, and I'm here with Berserk. What's up, man?
Hey dude, what's up? How you doing? It's patatapos na yung groups natin, Nausicaa,
Yeah.
and actually our very first match is a match between two teams who have exactly the same standing, 2-1,
Mm-hmm.
2-1, and they're exactly in the middle of their respective groups, in their respective group, no, right? Smack, so third and fourth place respectively. And as we know, yung top 3 seeds yung qualify sa next leg ng league na to. So, kung sino lalamang sa kanila, siya yung most likely magiging third seed. Well, mas mataas yung chance by the end of the day, no? So, sobrang clutch nung first match natin for today.
Yeah, for sure. Gaya nga na sinabi mo no, na napaka-importante ng araw na to kasi I think we're about halfway through the group stages before we enter the playoffs. So there's a lot riding on today. I think this day is going to be really a momentum booster as we approach the end and then we find out who will be our top 3 seeds per group to make it to the playoffs. But of course, let's take a look at our schedule and standings for the days just to show you guys what's in store for you. Of course, for Group A, looking at the standing, Tamaraos, FIT leading undefeated at 3-0. And LG Esports, of course, we saw from week 3, got their first loss, ending their win streak at 2-1. It's actually a three-way tie in this group with Mustang Warriors, Malayan Warlocks, and then we've got Gearhawk Esports and Teletigers still struggling to find that first win. Then on Group B, we've got MGS Spades undefeated on their side on Group B. And then we've had two-way tie here, Valiant Archangels and Viridius Arcus 2-1. Viridius Arcus also suffering their first loss last week. Then we have Ablation Esports and Haribons at 1-2. And of course, Golden Eagles 0-3 so far on their score. So that's the standing so far. And what can we say about week 3? For Zerk, you were there, with the matches. Give us a summary of like what happened there.
Yeah, so I think the main highlight was how Viridius Arcos, yung parang first seed as from the perception of the public. Natalo sila ng Oblation Esports. So that's where their one loss came from. It was such a great match actually. Sobrang heated nung match nila. Sobrang nag-pop off si Fael and si Pixel from Oblation Esports. So well-deserved win. And on the other side naman of the bracket, natalo yung LG Esports. So the first seed and the parang second seed arguably, both of them lost their matches last weekend. So it only goes to show that anything can happen talaga. Wala namang bearing yung perception talaga natin. Kahit sa pupuntahan nating segment, just in a bit, yung makikita natin yung pick'ems, no? Sobrang overwhelming nung consensus ng mga viewers natin, but nababaliktad pa rin yung results. So tingnan natin this time around if we can get a repeat of that, no? Really excited.
It's so great to see like upsets like that we were talking about that in week 1. Definitely we're expecting that with such a new scene in collegiate esports there were gonna be upsets. And speaking of pick'ems, let's actually take a look at the pick'em results for today. You can see Malayan Warlock 66%, while the Mustang Warriors, of course, from University of San Carlos, 34%. So, not exactly even, of course, leaning a bit towards Malayan Warlocks, pero gaya na sinabi mo for Zerk, no, there's definitely still that possibility for those on, not necessarily winning on the pick'ems to still make it. I believe UPD was 3% when they won last week. So anything can happen in this game, so it's going to be an exciting match, I'm sure. And of course, next we'll be going to our shout out right before we get into the game. Shout out from Dave, Fireside and Balik na Reyna. Of course, we always like to see those Reyna plays. Of course, the virtual hangouts. So submit yours every Friday pick'ems so you guys can get your own shout out. And of course, we'll be entering the match in just a bit. Don't forget, we're going to be having 6 matches for you guys today. So make sure to stick around. It's going to be a lot of exciting matches as we approach and find out kung sino nga ba yung magiging top 3 for each of our groups in both Group A and B. That's 12 teams. And only the top 3 seed per group will make it into the playoffs.
Yep, but enough of that backgrounder. No, let's talk about the upcoming game. We have word that the map that will be played on our first match of the day will be Ascent, following the bind and split bans, with the Warlocks as the attackers in the first half. So, and just konting pakulo pa for everyone. No, we were talking about pick'ems. Just in case all of you missed it, we still have the Globe Prepaid Virtual Hangouts chat rally. So, what you just have to do is to type in the chat hashtag Globe Prepaid Virtual Hangouts, and your team of choice, kung sino mananalo, is either hashtag MCL win or hashtag USC win. And if ever manalo yung team na binoto mo, may chance kang manalo ng 750 Valorant points. So, ganun lang kadali. Just don't forget those two hashtags. No?
Yeah, make sure to get those in before round 1 ends so you don't miss your chance to get those 750 Valorant points. Again, everyone, we are watching AcadArena University Alliance Cup Valorant, powered by Globe and Twitch Student, and we're about to witness the match between MCL's Malayan Warlocks versus USC's Mustang Warriors here at Ascent. It'll be an interesting map. One, I hear, well, of course, when this map was launched, not a favorite of many, but eventually people did find different ways to adjust as we enter this match. Going to be exciting. Again, these two teams, both 2-1, so they're tied in the standing. So it's going to be a very important match today to find out who is going to secure, at least a top 3 seed in their group.
Yeah, definitely. And mukhang mirror match tayo dito eh. Agents, exactly the same as a push happens in mid, right?
Oh my gosh. Aggressive push up mid, just like you said, Berserk. It's going to be 2 members down already for the Malayan Warlocks as we see them slowly trying to push up mid, maybe go for a rotation towards 2 members hiding here in market from the Warriors. It's going to be a 4v3. Let's see what approach they decide to take.
Yeah, Tomo with that great trade though. No, even if that was a really aggressive push from Len Warlocks, getting 2 kills in return in exchange for that 1 death was definitely a trade you would want to go for in hindsight. But this time around, mukhang B-hit ang mangyayari dito from the Malayan Warlocks. Very nice and alive. Gets the kill.
That's the kill there in the cubby, but of course Tomo's gonna trade for that 2v3. 1 member already in sight, but he's all alone. Humea gonna try and assist him. Gets the headshot. Nice one there. 2v1. It's only Humea left. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. It's a 1v1. Omen versus Omen. Who is gonna get this first round? 20 seconds to go here for the plant. Couple utility left, but he won't need it. That is a headshot. And of course, the clutch gonna go over to Humea from the Malayan Warlocks.
Yo, it was such a nice... I was gonna say spray transfer, pero pistol round pa lang to. But really, really good, how do you say, mouse control, cursor accuracy, however you want to put it. Both of these Omens really showing up during this first round of the match. Pistol pa lang, pero meron tayong semblance. Sino kaya yung better Omen win? We have like 5 different matchups here. Better Omen win, better Jet win. I'm not gonna go on and on about it, but you get the picture. But second round, coming in, full Spectre buy coming in from the Malayan Warlock. So we kind of expect them to perhaps win this round, but Tomo has something to say.
Got a headshot there, of course. Fire Sergeant coming in with the shorty. We see another duel here over towards B. It's now a 2v2. As both teams really just going at each other. See most of them here at mid. Malayan Warlocks take another one down. There's only 1 left. Ooh, 1v1. Now it's a Cypher versus Cypher. Ukiyo with a frenzy gets the kill there over at mid. It's going to be a tie, 1-1. Mustang Warriors secure that round.
I'm noticing a certain pattern here. So first round it was Omen versus Omen. Next round Cypher. Are we gonna see a Jet versus Jet in this round or something? I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. But the thing is, we're not gonna see a full rifle buy for this round because natalo yung nanalo sa first round yung Malayan Warlock. So they're gonna opt to have a like half buy of some sort so they can get a full buy next round with full rifles. And if they manage to win this round somehow, it might put some pressure on the economy of the Mustang Warriors.
Woo. Seeing a bit of a trade here though on A. That's gonna be Brian falling. So Warlocks, of course, like you said, the save sila dito sa round na to. So it's gonna be expected that defense will be quite strong here. 2 members down, only 3 left, but the plant is going down. Ooh, Homea actually taken out there.
Spike planted.
Let's see if they can make this work though. 2v5 and the Jet here very, very low. There are the kills secured by Mustang Warriors. All they have to do is defuse this one. It's going to be going over to the Warriors on defense.
Yeah, so it's I guess just better weapons win last round.
Yeah.
It's really hard to duel against these rifles when you're only rocking those sheriffs and all. But here we are. That save was worth it. Definitely, they were able to get the spike plant as well, the warlock. So they are rewarded with this full rifle round, full armor as well. They do have that Omen ult, but just as they do, the other team has one as well. Plus that Blade Storm. So, ito yung full rifle round natin na magkabilaan. Save for that solo Spectre on Ukyo. But, may pagka, I would say, medyo balanced naman yung agent composition of both teams. They have the Reyna and Jet for the offense. Tapos may double Sentinel for information and that defense from that Cypher. So, I would say, kung sino lalamang talaga dito sa first round has that psychological advantage kasi magkamukha nga yung composition nila.
Yeah, very true. Oh, actually see a wallbang kill there. Fire Cyanogen getting the first one. Now we see them approaching toward a site. There's a headshot from Fire Cyanogen. Gets two, but taken down. And now it's going to be 3v2. Attacking side are here trying to approach A. We see a sneaky little camera here from Ukyo to spot out if anyone is going to push Rain. Slowly moving in as well here. Can they go for the defense? Wow! Malayan Warlocks could actually win this one. It's only the Cypher left hiding behind these boxes. Now safe in his cyber cage, but of course, they know he's the only one there. Gonna rotate over to B side.
Yeah, and I think he was able to hear the footsteps, the fading footsteps away from A site, and I guess that prompts him to make a rotate
30
himself.
seconds
But
left.
he has to be careful because there is a lurker over at Pizza. I'm not sure he's gonna check this angle. He does. Really,
yes.
That's a really good play from Bren, actually, knowing that I think they were aware that their footsteps were being heard. So one of their players decided to station himself there over at mid to spot that rotation from that solo guy left. So really smart play from the Warlocks right there, tying the score for an early 2-2.
Yeah, our teams today keeping things really close for our first match of the day, 2-2 so far. Let's see. We see rifles on most of the players here. Let's see. It's going to be another mid push. Of course, Omen's just trading smokes, try and limit the vision. Although this time, Warlocks seem to be spreading out. Hellion pushing up mid just a bit here to try and spot anyone in that little cubby. Gets a couple of shots. Bringing the Omen low, going to force him to go back into market for safety.
Just some information gathering. The Warlocks have managed to take control over mid and are posturing towards the A short area. It might be looking like an A push soon, but the Cypher utility has been stationed here at A. It's going to be a bit difficult here. And seems like they're being read right now. Good position here by Fire Cyanogen on this Jet.
Ooh, he gets taken down though by Homea as he tries to move in towards A side. Seems like this one is quite secure. Only Ukyo to defend though. Couple of shots thrown, gets the headshot through the wall. And now three members here gonna go for the plant. Ukyo gonna be patient here. Hunter's Fury used there by Rain to try and get a couple of shots. Misses though. Brian though, able to take down Tomo. 2v4, 1v4. It's only Rain left here to defend the site. Is he gonna save? Or will he clutch this out? Gets one kill. Takes a couple of shots. Ooh, Bulldog from Kent takes that one. It is going to be a win for the attackers. Warlocks gets that round.
Yeah, that was a really great push from the Warlocks. Unfortunately, Fire Cyanogen wasn't able to get even a single trade for his team, so that basically made it really difficult for the retake to happen. In spite of those actually beautifully placed Cypher cages from Ukyo, he was able to spot out one as well and get that kill. But just overall control over the A site led the Warlocks to secure that round for themselves. And this time around, they are just facing this half by with pistols from the Mustang Warriors.
All right, let's see how they approach this time. Wow, the Blade Storm dash in, but unfortunately he's taken out immediately by Kent. Took a huge play there, a huge risk rather, and is taken down quite early. It's a 4v5 now, 3 ults on the side of Warlocks, but they might not even need it because, of course, the Warriors did decide to save. We're seeing them slowly make their push here through A and mid. Ukio gets a kill with a frenzy. Can he keep this up, actually? Couple of shots. Oh, taken down, though, by Homea as the rest of the members of the Warlocks move into V3 now. Let's see if Acro can make some things work here. He's got the Phantom closing the door. You see Rain slowly moving up there toward heaven.
There they are.
With nothing but this
Deploying drone.
pistol here. Let's see. There goes the drone. Tomo also trying to put some pressure in.
One enemy remaining.
Takes the shot. He goes down. There's only Rain left now. Moving in towards the site. Gets the headshot. Oh, unable to clutch it though. This round still gonna go to the Malayan Warlocks.
Yeah, nice try from the Westang Warriors. I thought they would just like outright lose the round there, but just finding a few kills on their side. But unfortunately, again, they were on that eco. So, but this time around, this is the first operator pickup of the weekend of the match, going into the hands of Fire Saiyan. Let's see what he can do on this jet. He is topping the leaderboards right now on his side, on his team. 6 kills. Let's see, he can get this opening pick. He's gonna find some people here over at the lobby.
Ooh, tries to get the pick there over at mid-link, but he is gonna miss. Tomo, though, gonna get the kill anyway. Let's see if they can keep this defense up. Couple of shots being fired. Tomo gets taken down. 1-for-1 trade here at mid so far. And we see the op actually moving towards market here. Trying to defend here at mid. Gets the flick. Great shot there from Fire Saiyan onto Homea. Now it's a 4v3. 2 ults on either side. We still have members on both sides of the site here. Let's see if Acro can make something happen towards B.
I love how Fire Saiyan is just moving across the map, left, right, everywhere. Wherever he finds picks, he repositions himself to another side. So the opponent team really, they can't really expect where he would be stationed, no? So I guess that's why they're playing really slowly, really thinking it out. San atap natin. It's 4v3 right now. And it's gonna be difficult having 2 sentinels at the top. But Acro does find that opening kill into the B side.
Oh, let's see. There's been a call to push up towards B. Nice headshot there from Acro.
30
Can
seconds
count on
left.
the Reyna to go for those entry frags. Now it's a 2v3 in favor of the Warlocks. Fire Saiyan trying to get a peek here. Maybe he can get the shot there with the op.
Spike planted.
No one is peeking him though here from backside. Brain waiting here at B main. Gets the headshot there onto Fire Saiyan. And that's going to be a trade from Ukio. Unable to clutch it though. And again, Malayan Warlocks secure the round.
Yo, Acro showing up so big that round. I just have to say, literally taking that round in his hands.
Yeah.
Finding those 2 kills by himself, for that matter. Empress really paying off right there, and just setting up that B-side pick for this whole team, those 2 Soul Sentinels, and really just I have to give it to him. That was an Acro versus the world round. I would say well deserved win naman. Really great performance that time. But here we are, 5-2 is the scoreline, and I think we are coming into tactical pause by USC. Maybe they got a bit shaken from that round. And lumaloban ng konti yung lead ng Malayan Warlocks, but still nothing that they can't deal with. It's still the earlier stage of this match. So, really curious to see anong klaseng adjustment ilalabas na Mustang Warriors after this pause.
Yeah, very true. Definitely not out of it yet. We've seen teams come back from worse, I think, on the score. So it's definitely possible still for the Mustang Warriors to get back on this one. On defense, 2-5. Let's see what kind of adjustments they do decide to make. Again, cannot stress how important this match is. They are, again, tied in their group 2-1 on the score. And just looking, at the standings, it's really important that they win this one so they can secure a top 3 seed. Again, in the group, you've got 6 teams on each group for Group A and B, and only the top 3 will proceed to the playoffs. Of course, seeds 2 and 3 in their group will go to the quarters, but if you're first seed, you'll go straight and will be waiting at the semis. So, of course, everyone in an ideal world would want to aim for that first seed. Let's see which of these 2 teams can break this tie, and get themselves a nice placement there in their group.
And there's also still LG Esports, who also is currently sitting on a 2-1 rating, no, scores position rather, for their group. Same group as Boston Warriors and Malayan Warlocks. So you have to look out for them also in their upcoming match later on. But something I noticed, something I'd like to bring up is it actually takes a bit of maturity, no, as a team to take a timeout this early. As far as I know, only one timeout is allowed for each of the teams for one match, regardless of which side you use the timeout on. So using their timeout this early in the match, I think it shows a bit of parang composure, I would say. So it's nice to see.
Yeah, definitely timeouts are a good way to sort of regroup, gain your composure, find yourselves, some momentum to get yourselves back in the game. We see, though, Kent's actually moving in alone here. Cypher versus Cypher action, but on the other side, see a couple of people going down. You see Beats taken out by Hellion, and now it's 2v4. The attackers, of course, with the advantage. You see the plant going down on B, while the two other members stuck at mid and coming from A. So Ukyo actually won the Cypher versus Cypher duel, but in terms of the numbers, Malayan Warlocks are definitely in the lead here.
Yeah, definitely. And seems like the Warriors are opting to save the guns that they are holding onto right now. Just looking for perhaps a couple of exit frags, but not sure they'll be able to find even one head, maybe two. Probably not. Yeah. So they're gonna come out of this round with one Spectre and one. I think that was a Phantom in the hand of Fukuyo. Yeah, hands of Fukuyo. So coming into the next round, you have that Cypher ultimate for the Mustang Warriors, but that entails getting a kill at the very least to make use of that really swell ultimate for that information gathering, no? And I hope they were able to talk about what their plan would be for this specific round, because that last round was, it's really hard to plan something comprehensive if you're not really on a full buy round. This time around, maybe we can hope to see some sort of adjustment on their end. Because so far, yun, ang ganda talaga ng offense ng Malayan Warlocks.
Yeah, really mixing it up. We're seeing them this time going for a full rush into A side. Hunter's Fury comes out, getting a couple of shots on Rain, who's taken down. You see Beast trade for it, though. It's a 4v4. Although most of the members have entered the side, Bladestorm unable to take out Tomo, and Beats another kill here, showing that he's also calling the shots on this Rain. Omea now taken out. It's only 1v4. Mustang Warriors showing they're still in this game. It's only Brayan left, and he's taken out as well. Diffuse is up, and Warriors finally getting their win here.
Yo, okay, so I guess this timeout did pay off, and on the back of Beats finding 2 kills for his team on that round, no? The arena of the Mustang Warriors starting to heat up, hopefully. A lot of ground to make. You want to see this Reyna right beside or not above the performance of the Jet of Arzaijin on this Jet, kasi duelist to. Kailangan, he has to find those skills, and that he did for that round. Let's see if Beats can string together some headshots, maybe, no? And get those resets in for that Reyna. But then Warlock still can afford to go for full buy because of the economy that they've established, the bank that they built for themselves. This time around, they're not gonna go for anything really aggressive like that A push, though. I actually really like that. Kumbaga parang regardless of what the Mustang Warriors plan, we're just gonna keep going, go for it talaga. Bahala na kung plano nila. Kapasta kami on rush. Kaso yun, natin.
Ooh! Beats with the peak. One tap and saving himself there. Of course, with the E. Let's see, Rain also holding well here on A side. Gets a couple of shots, gets another. Rain popping off right now, 5v2, and again, the Malayan Warlocks are struggling here over on Tree. Fire Sajin gets a kill, taken out though by Brayan. Only one left alive, but Tomo able to clean that one up. And the defenders, Mustang Warriors still on a roll here.
Yo, Beats, that was kind of dirty. That reaction time, just one tapping and then just dismissing away. Ooh, that was really sweet to watch. And right after that, Rain finding one kill and then another onto that Soul player who was able to push onto A side, not even having pristine crosshair placement, no, just really flicking really accurately onto that body. And mukhang Mustang Warriors are finding their stride. But ooh, nice jump peek, baiting out that operator shot to start the round rather.
Yes, now they know that Fire Saiyajin is there on B site with the op, so they looks like they're gonna be pushing through mid this time. The bomb is on Omen, slowly closing in toward Market. They've smoked out the rear end here, try and give themselves some room. See Kent's rocking that nice new Reaver skin as he walks up here through mid. Oh, Tomo gonna be taken down. The skin gets the win. Let's see if they can push up here onto B site as the rest of the members flood in. There's a spy cam though. Ukio able to spot him out. Members slowly. Oh my gosh, this is scary for Ukio right now. All alone on the site. Can he get a kill? He's taken out there by Killian. You see his other members able to trade things out. 3v3 right now, with 2 ults on the side of the defenders. Slowly gonna try and retake this, but the plant is going down. Brayan gets a kill there. It's a 1v3. Attackers do have the advantage, and there you go. The round gonna be secured by Malayan Warlocks.
Big round by Brent specifically there. But that opening kill, Kent's finding that entry frag, no? Over at mid really opened up the site, and I think that's basically what allowed Brain to position himself over there at Market late, towards the later part of that round, no, finding those 3 kills. Actually, that was super clutch. Right now though, last round of the first half, medyo lugi ng konti. Lamang ng isang rifle yung Malayan Warlocks, but full stack of ultimates here for the Mustang Warriors. Bladestorm getting popped actually by Fire Saiyajin here really early on, and looks like it's a heavy lean towards the middle and A side of this map for the Mustang Warriors.
Whoop! Beats looking for a couple of shots, but Hellion does take him out. See if they can move here into A site cleanly. We see Rain actually hiding there in the site, and he's taken out. It's now 3v4. Couple of members unable to use their utilities. Hellion gets another kill. It's going to be a 2v3. Tomo with the double kill there. Let's see if they can regain this one. Fire Saiyajin looking for the Bladestorm, gets the kill, and it's only the Omen left. Homea, what can you do? Can you save this round and make it a 4-8 score? Bladestorm missing there. Fire Saiyajin gets the headshot, and that is going to be the round going to the Mustang Warriors.
That fade away. I mean, I say fade away because it ended. It was a paranoia that was well used towards like the end of the first half, no? Pero ang ganda nung usage niya. Na blind yung Soul player holding that A site para makapagpwesto yung si Fire Saiyajin over at Heaven with really low HP. Unfortunately, na-miss niya yung Bladestorm shot, no? But was able to still finish off that final kill, awarding them that 5th round win. And that's something reasonable. I would say this is something that they can definitely work with now that they're on the aggressive side, or the attacking side. Right? Yeah, that's the word, attacking side. Looks like it's gonna be a B push for them. For now, mukha lang naman, they can probably opt to back away, but we'll see. Maybe they can find those quick opening kills. So they do have that Reyna, just as the Malayan Warlocks did kanina.
Acro hiding here in the cubby, gets a headshot, trying to look for another one, is actually able to take out 2 before going down himself. Now there's only 1 left, taken out so quickly with the right click from the Classic, and the Malayan Warlocks gonna be taking this round.
Sheesh, Acro and Ilian, the duelists of Malayan Warlocks, really showing up that opening round, the second half of the match. A better duelist win ba? Yun yung gusto nilang ipakita. Right? But really fortunate, they weren't able to check that angle where Acro was stationed at, no? Nakatalikod lang si Beats doon, did not really check that cubby right there. But what's done is done, and right now they are opting for a save.
Alright, let's see. We actually see Beats here walking up mid, trying to look for a 1-tap there towards the other side, we see Fire Cygen actually pushing up, but is gonna off the tailwind back into the site. Gets a couple of shots. He's still alive though. Opting to run away. Meanwhile, Tomo here with the classic. Omiya gets another kill. It's a 2v4. Omiya taken out. Actually, it's just kills everywhere here on the map. And now it's only G beats left here, rather by Tree. And he's going to get taken out as well. That round is going to go over to the Mustang Warriors. Oh, sorry, no, to the Malaya Warlocks.
Yeah, the Malaya Warlocks, and expected naman. They did have the gun advantage right there. Even rocking that Ares, no, si Brian. I think he's stationed here at B. Not really seeing what that armor penetrative gun is made out of though. But we've seen wall bang kills time and time again over that wall. So I really want to see that happen. No? Let's see kung magagawa niya yun. But they are going up against the full rifle stack here. Then Warlocks, Mustang Warriors gonna try to find and string some rounds together. Given that they are behind, they really want to win this round, because if they don't, the score is gonna turn out to be 5-10 and most likely 5-11, because they're gonna need to save right after. So we'll have to see. Slow but controlled passing in the whole team over the A short though. Utility getting shot out right now. Making their way slowly over 3 into A side.
Cage triggers all over A right now. Mustang Warriors gonna try and secure this one, as for the rest of the members of the Warlocks move in. Bycam actually spots nearly all of those team members. They know they're at A. Now it's a matter of securing the site. We see a couple of trades here over at A tree. First kill gonna go over to Kent's actually onto Rain. And then a couple of kills following. Hellion with the 2K. 3 kills actually. But he is gonna be taken out. So close there to try and clutch out the attack. But the Malayan Warlocks gonna secure this one. It is gonna be 5-10 now on the score.
Very interesting, because the how do you say this? The Malayan Warlocks did try to they did try to sorry, the Mustang Warriors did try to hold on to that 3 area, pero solo player lang yun nandun eh. There were really no trades happening there. So I think that part of the round was really crucial for the retake to happen, no? Just Hellion really showing up right there in that round.
Okay, we're seeing a huge rush here onto B side from the Mustang Warriors. Looks like they really want to secure a round. But Acro getting the 3 kills. He's taken out, but that was going to be worth it. Now let's see if the Mustang Warriors Fire Cygen can keep himself alive in this 3v1. Shooting out a couple of shots, but unable to secure this one. And again, the Malayan Warlocks 5-11, very much in their favor, and it's an uphill climb now for the Mustang Warriors.
Yeah, well, did you see how Acro used that smoke to hide, no? Grabe talaga yung paggamit niya ng dismiss doon. Finding a kill, repositioning using that jet smoke to hide where he would reposition to, then finding, I think, a second and even a third kill in that round. And then his team was there already at that point in time to help him defend the site. A really good defense there. The Malayan Warlocks, trade of utility across the map. Actually, something interesting to see is neither team opting to pick up that Killjoy as an agent. We haven't seen any lockdown plays. Something that's actually pretty common here over at Ascent. So both teams actually not preferring to go with that approach, no, as we do see early control by the
Okay, getting a couple of kills now. All right, one falling down on H3. It's a 5v2, and still the Malayan Warlocks are in the lead, 5-12, and only 1 round to go before they secure this and break the tie against the Mustang Warriors.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Mustang Warriors haven't been able to find a win just yet in this second half of the match, no, and they really had to, because they did have 2 chances, but just Warlock showing that just as they were really great on offense, now on defense they're just as good, if not even better. So really great showing from them, no, and we're not really seeing anything special, no, on their side, it's just a 2-1-2
Hmm.
defense. No pushes whatsoever so far. Just straight out. Wow. Okay. So Acro
My
once
God.
again.
Acro on fire this whole game right now. And it's going to be a 4v5 as if the or rather the round difference wasn't enough of a setback. Now they're down one other member. They have 3 ults though, so maybe they can still make this work. They're going to play it slow. We're seeing some rotations. Rain able to secure a kill for himself. 4v4 now. And it's only the Nero theft there on the side of the Mustang Warriors, or rather of the Malayan Warlocks. Let's see what they can do with this.
Yep. Still a slow approach, trying to see if they can gather a bit of intel, no? Taking control over most. However, Mustang Warlocks, Mustang Warriors is. It's like they're gonna try and take control over this B side. So far, it's quite easy. But
Oh, Hellion getting the 2K, trying to save the round right now. 2v3.
30 seconds left.
There's only 2 members left to make this attack work. Let's see if they can get anything done. The bomb drop, so he is gonna get taken out on the way to the bomb. It's only the Cypher left to keep this match alive. Gets spotted out by the Recon Bolt, and the bomb is on the other side. This is gonna be so difficult to try and clutch this out.
10 seconds left.
Ooh, there is the headshot, and
Defenders
everyone that
win.
is gonna be the Malayan Warlock securing our first match of the day. They're gonna be breaking that tie and putting themselves at a much better position in their group.
yeah, what started out as a very, I would say, neck and neck game. We did start off with a 2-2 early, no, but we saw that the Warlocks broke free from that back and forth, managing to get to string together 3 rounds, no, naging 5-2, tas nag-time out. Tapos medyo nakahabol ng konti yung Mustang Warriors, but then just after that, the Warlocks tuloy-tuloy na yung pagkakapanalo nila. And just great performances. I would say the duelists specifically, si Hellion tsaka si Acro, ang ganda ng performance nila. Sobrang dami nilang opening kills, getting 2-for-1 trades consistently. So I think that's great on them. Congratulations to the Malayan Warlocks for managing to win that game, no? 3-1. Well deserved.
Yeah, great job to the Malayan Warlocks, able to take that one out, and we will be seeing them move up on the score again. Like we mentioned, sa standings, they were tied initially, but now they were able to break it to 3-1. So that is going to be good news for them. And we had Ascent, of course, on the first map of the day. Let's see what other maps we're going to be playing on, and of course, other matches we'll be having. The second match right after this is going to be between Holy Angel University's Valiant Archangels, and they're going to be facing Pamatasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila's Haribons. And the score for the HAU team is 2-1. The Haribons are 1-2. So both of these teams, of course, they can still make it to top 3 seed. But I would say even though they're not tied in score, it's still really important to win this one, because it's really all about securing that top 3 seed for your group. So lots of intense matches today, and a really exciting one we just had actually. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of that as we go through the day. I think we're going to be taking a short break right before we get into the second match, so don't go away. Again, I am Nausicaa. I'm here with Berserk, and we are here watching the AcadArena University Alliance Cup Valorant, powered by Globe and Twitch Student. Don't go away. We're going to be right back.